help ensure trade unionism features in Bradford's UK City of Culture 2025 celebrations. As the UK City of Culture for 2025, Bradford will host hundreds of cultural events and celebrations. Few institutions have played a bigger part in Bradford's history than trade unionism.
There are numerous important characters. One is bus driver Mohammed Taj, a Unite representative, who in 2013 was elected TUC president, the first Muslim and the first South Asian president. As president of the Unite NE 3027 branch, I'm now urging others to join us in ensuring the life and legacy of this inspirational figure is captured in a 30-minute film that will also highlight historical events and heroes including Julia Varley.
Trade unions in Bradford, the struggle by independent artisans to wring a living wage out of employers existed before trade unions, but by 1824-1825, the Union Association of Woolcombers and Stuff Weavers found themselves locked out by the Bradford mill owners when they requested wage rises to meet rising living costs. The struggle was lost. Thousands were victimized. There began an attempt at forming a general federation.
Industrial Bradford, created by the Industrial Revolution at its most ruthless, supported the Tolpuddle Martyrs. The 10 Hours movement was born in Bradford, which also played an essential role in the Chartist movement.
In 1872, with the dyers playing a major role, Bradford Trades Council was formed and still exists today. It was crucial in the 1874 Agricultural Labourers' Revolt and in the famous Manningham Mills lockout of the early 1890s. Bradford Trades Council was united on the need for a political party to represent working class aims, culminating in the Labour Party's formation.
Bradford trade unionists wholeheartedly backed the miners in the 1926 general strike. A year earlier, the Bradford textile workers were key to over 150,000 striking workers regionally winning a battle to restore wages following a pay cut. Such is the long history of Bradford trade unionism.
A 64-page booklet released by Unite the Union in 2018 on one of our own members in Unite Northeast 3027 branch, originally formed in 1922, Mohammed Taj is unique in detailing the life of a UK BAM trade unionist.
Taj spent his early life in a small agricultural village in Pakistan-administered Kashmir, moving to Bradford in 1966. After working in textiles, he worked here in the bus industry for 4 decades. He was motivated by a white anti-racist trade unionist to get active because he saw the trade union movement as a vehicle to change injustices taking place against ordinary workers.
As a constantly elected workplace representative in the TGWU, then Unite, Mohammed Taj exposed exploitation and discrimination, won major advances on pay and conditions, equality and justice, and supported workers in struggle everywhere. He reached out to youngsters in the fight against fascism and imperialism. He persuaded others like myself to become active trade unionists.
Through his dedication, experience, and genuine warmth, Mohammed Taj could organise beyond short-term setbacks, ill-informed opposition, outright racism and discrimination to build solidarity, unity and alliances within and beyond the workplace. By doing so, he made a difference to millions of people's lives worldwide.
Mohammed Taj was elected TUC president on 11th of September 2013, the first Muslim and the first South Asian president. Our branch has donated £500 towards an appeal by Mark Metcalf, who wrote the booklet on Mohammed Taj, towards the estimated cost of £6,000 for a 30-minute documentary based around filmed interviews with Taj, his family, friends, fellow trade unionists, community members and political colleagues. Mark Metcalf will be working with Dave Hackney of the Digital Cortex. They have been collaborating on a series of labour movement short pieces over the last 12 months.
These are listed on YouTube at Mark Metcalf under the title of Fighting Talk.